I'm not sure exactly. Some type of cake, maybe Jello mold. It could be whatever you want it to be. It is going to be a base for a Christmas assembly. I love the shiny and I love the texture of it. Kind of reminds me of like Starburst, you know, but there's something about glistening, the glittery, the shiny during the winter season that just makes it a little bit more attractive. Though it's pretty deep, so I'm going to have to fill it up with some Dollar Tree floral foam. How much will fit? I am not sure, but with those nice sharp sides, I should be able to cut it very easily. Okay, I got it all filled up. That way it's nice and tight. And then I'm going to cover it up with some of the fake snow to guesstimate how much I need. The nice thing is we're gluing it in, so it doesn't have to be perfect. We can tuck our little. This is not necessarily the easiest stuff to cut. Let's start off that way, and then I'll tuck the sides in. It's okay. It's like snow buildup on the corners. So this is what it looks like. Got some snow in there. I want to use this. My inspiration is the sweet little worn pixie. And then I have all these other elements. I don't know if will fit in there or not. I think I can take this off its base because that just makes it way too heavy. Try to get in there. Yeah, that just makes it so heavy. Maybe I can cut it on the bottom. I don't know. I have to cut it off somehow. Maybe not. Maybe I can stick it through there. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Oh, I did end up cutting it. Oh, for goodness sakes, that much harder than it needed to be. Oh, okay. But I have other trees to go with it, so I kind of have to play because I'm not sure. Like, I don't want to just center that because then that's the shortest tree. So we're just going to get some of the sparkly. I just picked out some trees that I had that seem to coordinate. See, they do. They do coordinate. One way or another, they do coordinate. And you know me, I never know. I don't know how much is too much, so all I know is I love doing it. And then my friend Diane had this yummy in here that I'm going to take off the hanger. And I'm hoping to be able to fit some. I got 2 of them, I think. I might have 3. I thought I had 3, but that might still be in my box. Might be in my box. Oh, see how cute that is already? Because, I mean, she just fits in there perfectly. Okay, so I think we can start gluing. I need another glue stick after gluing all that, and that took a while. And I think I'm going to actually use one of these because this snow's 2 layers. And if I can poke it through the snow and then put this on there, that just keeps something from that second layer. I probably should have glued the 2 layers together a little bit more, but I was thinking that the glue would just go right through them, but you know, there's that. Part of crafting, trial and error. A lot of these are like the Dollar Tree Easter colors. These were Aldi's and they had all those bows on them, and I took all the bows off and refluffed them. I know that's not the exact way that I had it at first, but once you start gluing it, you get, sometimes you just do a dry fit and then you get your different vision. And then I know that I would like to put that right there. You know, I'm trying to, it's not flat. No. I might need to talk to it nicely. I don't know. We'll see how it glues in. Not bad. But and so that way I have that height. And then I can use the other smaller ones on the other side. And I have a little packaged Easter. And I might leave the base on that one. That way it's a little bit taller. That base is not as pretty as I'd like it to be, so it's not going on. But it's the same, almost the same color as that one. Now I have all these bulbs, old ornament bulbs, and look at the hue. I know I can put her on top of anything. She's bendable, so I'm going to start adding the bulbs in. Getting that blue next to those pink trees. So pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm just loving how it turns out. It's turning out. Okay, now we got to make her bendable. I wonder if I should make her crisscross. That way, you know, I try not to. See how cute she fits in there. Oh my gosh. So I'm trying not to have to glue her in or anything. And then I think getting some more of the little trees in there, add some more color. So far the little metal is popping through. You know, breaking up the color, the textures. Oh, okay. I think I'm just not even, I'm not going to glue her in. I'm not going to glue that in. I think that's cute having her hold something and bring that second element of the candy cane. I mean, how many times do you see pink candy canes? You just do not. So I'm just trying to add the other little ones that I had gotten out. Maybe that one's too big. If I can cover up any more of the snow or not. I can't take it. That little thing in her head's just driving me crazy. I know I'm making the decision because your eye just keeps getting drawn. So I'm going to do a little head surgery for her. And I think I see spots I would like to fill holes in. So this is another package of the Easter. I think that they match the, yeah, I think they go. So I'm just going to go ahead and add those in. You know when you know, you just do it. Right? You just do it. See? It's a rusty, crusty watering can. But this one's a little bit newer, and then this comes up down, has a hole in the bottom. It's just perfect for decor, and we can fill it up. And I have this Santa. He's stuck in his laughing motion, like so he doesn't stand up, and you can't move him. So he really needs to be in something. So I'm going to start off with floral foam to fill up the bottom so he has something to stand on. Now this is a very, very full pick from Reagan House. I actually used it in my decor last year, but of course I change things out every year. I don't know if I need, let me put it in here. See if I need to cut, because look at it's so full. Like then you have to decide like which way would people lefty righty. I don't know, yeah. Right? Okay, so we're gonna stuff it in there. Is it too tall? That's the thing. I like how it flops though. I mean, it was just really nice greenery. Just, yes. So will Santa fit in here? That's, come on, Santa. Oh, actually that even makes him a little bit on the taller side. Oh, he's so cute. But I still think like, oh, he's like peeking at you. I need him to go down just a little bit though, because the way his back is arched, I don't know if he arched over time or that's just how he was. Okay, which side should his hat go on? All right. Oh, so cute. And then of course it's wired, so just bend it the way. Oh, he can't see. Okay, but you know, I can't just put 3 elements together and call it good. I must find something else I can put in there. That's his, he has a little backpack that he had some gold, but that greenery filled it up. Whew. I just recently got these in an auction haul, and everybody said they were like coffee, tuna, something, I don't know, sardines, and then they twisted them, but they're so fun. So when we're going for this metal, we're just going to weave it in the middle of here in the greenery. Oh my gosh, I thought they were fun. I think that's why I love creating all these little, oh, it disappeared. Where'd it go? There you are. I didn't know how to attach them. Dry fit first, you know. I think they're fun. Like you don't expect like metal swirly things. Well, that's what they are, swirly things, right? I feel like he needed one more down there, like even it all out. I got plenty. What do you add to it? Because it looks so good already. But we have like it's a little platform here, though. I'm not going to be able to glue to Rusty Crusty. You know that. So I would like to add one of the general store tags that says 25. And I have this old red book bank. So that could rest against that. You know, when you're displaying at home, this is how you would do it. You wouldn't be gluing it always together. And then I got a lot that had a set of keys. And this one says paint shop. Which I think, oh my gosh, paint shop. So other than I do think I should add a ribbon around it for a little bit festive. Just let that paint shop. Now for the ribbon. Okay, so I have like, but I think it's too white for that. So I do have this is the Hobby Lobby from the fabric section. And then I know this is a little bit wider, but so is some of his features. But I love the Merry Christmas. So I think, yeah, oh, I don't know. Do I love it together though? Let me wrap it around and see if I do. Of course, we have elements we have to deal with. I think no Merry Christmas. I don't love the white against it. I just want a simple. We're just going to be doing a simple little. It needs something, a little something. It's not wired. Just something kind of to tie it together. Literally tie it together. Sometimes it doesn't have to be all like in your face kind of tie it together. Then I always say I don't mind them touching. So I'm gonna, oh, that one's already good. If it fits, I'm gonna add this little hand painted Santa mug. If it fits, I hope it fits on his hand, because that would be so cute of him holding it. You know, I try to stuff these full. Oh, it does fit. It does fit. He's ready for his hot cocoa. The classic. This is a classic to make over for Christmas. With all the reds, all the good kitchen stuff. Of course, I'll try to fit a Santa or somebody in there. You know, you always have to prop that down to fit everything in. Okay, first I have to cover up my bottom. So I'm just going to take some white tissue paper, kind of stuff it in there. That way you don't, because next, of course, I got to put a piece of floral foam to lift it up a little bit and stick the utensils in it. Okay, we made it that far. This is my biggest one. I love the handles. I'm always trying to like find elements to match the handles. There's a lot of them out there. I might have to take my floral foam out and then put this one, because it's such a big guy. That way he can go underneath, and then stick my floral foam back in there. And then I need another piece. I didn't have anything to stick him in, and so then he was just going to fall all the way to the bottom, and I didn't want that happening. And then a can opener. It's funny, people are going for the utensils of it all. Not me. I just want the handle pieces. I do have this, which is, I don't know if that element's going to fit in there or not. So first, I feel like I'm going to add a little bit of greenery, and then I'm going to add, look at this yummy Kroger's. Oh, so we might have to add a little blue in there. I have this dark green, stems from factory directly, but those are just plastic. We didn't want that. So I'm going to add those in, so that way I'm getting my height. Oop. And sometimes you gotta talk nice to everything to get it to go in. Like, I'd like you to go in. There you go. So I have my background here. And then I needed some more, so I don't have any more of those, but I do have these from Reagan House. And they have different greenery, I guess you'd say, on there, but I don't know why. Get rid of those I don't know why I don't know why that bothers me. And then my stems are too long. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I need to see if I should separate them apart more, because are they engulfing the red? But you can, like, you know, you can play. I don't think it's terrible. Maybe this chunk. Then we just cut it off. Cut off what you don't want. We don't want to. Oh, that one. Definitely that one. It's like you didn't know until you got it in here what pieces, elements you should, you know, cut off. Snip off. There, that's not bad. Okay, so now we got cookie cutter. So if I fill it up full enough, I shouldn't have to glue too much together. And then I have the Yummy, an Old Spice. Not Old Spice, but you know, an Old Spice. Which that kind of needs to be, we're going to lay that piece down because I need it to be up a little bit. There we go. Didn't say it was always easy to get everything to set in together. You have to play with it for a bit. And then I have another cookie cutter. See, that just tightened it all up. I have some spoons, some measuring spoons, which go with here. I probably should take the price tag off of it though. Okay, that smells lemony fresh now because that's what I use to get tags off. So I'm going to try to stuff these in here. I have 3 of that like aluminum color there, so that works out perfectly. I decided that I don't know if this one's just not playing well with others. It just doesn't sit the way that I want it to, so I think I'm going to trade it out for the wooden feature of the rolling pin. And there, now that's got the height that I'm looking for. I wanted height. And that, it was not staying the way that I wanted it to. A tiny wooden spoon. I added the element in, so I have to add another thing of wood. I bought an auction lot, and I know Chris was like, "What are you just for the spoon?" Because it's little, and when you make these assemblies, it's like perfect to go in there. But if you have one wood element, I feel like you have to pop another wood element in there. Now I'm covering up my red, like making it all work. So I have an elf. I don't know. Too big. Too big. Maybe. I think. No. Nope. I'm not loving that. Santa, maybe? Santa. Hi, Santa. You know, you know when you know. As soon as you put it in there, you know. And he's one of those little clips, which is perfect because you're like, what do I do with that? But I feel like everything got pushed back, so I'm going to add another piece of the Reagan house. Take that back out. Reverse. Take that off. Take that off. There you go. Now I'll put it in there. There you go. I wanted something to push everything forward. Okay, so I've pushed it forward a little too much. Well, I haven't added any blue in yet, but I do have a 25 and a no sale, and I can't get this one to shift. And then these are some other register ones that might work out a little bit better because these are shorter. So do the 20. I know these are some really good picks here, y'all. I bought them on a whatnot. Not everybody creates, so not everybody sees the same thing. Oh, see, that fills that hole where I can't get that to lift. I know he's got some blue. I feel like I need to add a little bit of blue, and there's still a little bit of hole, and so like somehow he clips, right? Oh, sometimes I have too much fun making these. So I love these little floral picks. Hold on. Come on, hold on to him, Santa. I feel like if I don't cut that off, it's going to give me problems. That way I got another blue in there. Okay, I added another one here. I have a third one. I'm not sure. I think you know when you know. All because there was blue on the spice tin. All because there was blue. Is that how that goes? You just move them around. They still have Japan sticker on them. They are oldies. And then I'm trying to figure out the ribbon. I'm thinking this ribbon, a viewer sent me, it's like a burlap. Because I don't really think shiny should go with that at all. That I do not. So cut a piece off, go through the handle. Scrunch it. Not everything needs a ribbon, but you know when you know. Like my little fairy girl, pixie girl, that just did not look right. I tried a couple ribbons, did not like the ribbons on her. So you know when you know. And it's the wired ribbon. Yes, it is gorgeous, but sometimes patina. So I you don't want patina getting on everybody's stuff. So I did seal that in. It's got that beautiful. It's so hard because you're like, oh, you kind of want everybody to see the beautiful writing. I don't know. I have like a grouping that I used for something else. So your theory is you want to sit it up there, but it's got the advertising. So it does stay on its side. So I don't remember what I used this for, but I'm going to see if I can cut it down. Recycle, reuse. Yeah, we change out our decor every year. So, but it's already taped together. So I'm hoping that it stays taped together. Okay. I'm going to go through and take the really fakey ones off. It does have real pine cones, though. I think that's staying together, kind of, sort of. For what? Oh, I don't want to take that whole thing off. We will find where you came and we'll put you back on there. And fakey new growth. I don't know. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to try to... Oh, yes. Yes, I like that. So can I get some of it just to... That's so pretty. Oh, don't you love it when you have an idea and you're like, that'll work out. I can make that work, right? So bendable. So we're just going to bend it. I would like to have a piece of rusty crusty sleigh bell. Such a beautiful sound. So you can tuck the bad part in, or you can have the bad part out. I'm just playing with the sleigh bells, trying to see how I want them to lay. I have other elements to add in, but I just was trying to figure out what's because they're heavy and the leather's aged and it's stiff and it's but I want you to see the beautiful bells, those beautiful patinaed brass bells. So I have Santa, but the problem is if I'm going to have it tipped to its side, I kind of have to have it. Maybe it won't work to tip to his side, but I like him in there. But it's making it roll. So my plan may not be able to set it off to its side because probably anything I start to put in here will make it roll. So, right, it's just how that goes. I don't know. Let me see how he looks. He looks like he's in a high chair. Oh, he's very cute in there, though. Okay, hold on. I gotta whittle him in. Oh my gosh, he's hilarious in there, though. He is so stinking funny in here. Oh my gosh, you have to keep him. Give me my hair back. You have to. Oh, oh, maybe I didn't play enough as a kid. Probably not. I don't know. Okay, so it's cute now. We'll work on it. This is how it's gonna stay because he's adorable. bells back in here. Okay, so I'm thinking I buckled this. I'm thinking like maybe put some more green because he's still just hanging there. His belly's too big. I know that feeling. Yeah, at least if we have maybe some of that hanging out, it doesn't look like he's like stuck in the chimney. Oh. That isn't a little bit better there. Santa's definitely cracking me up. I do have a Texaco Texel tape tin. And I thought, well, if we just rest it here, I didn't take the pine cones off that one, but we just rest it. See, I'm kind of distracting you from him just hanging out there. And then I have another no sale in 25 from a little kids register. Oh, they're stuck. Hello. Become unstuck. And then I thought, okay, well, we can put those up here. And it's funny how you can just put elements together, right, and make it look cute. Just hang a tape tin. Now he doesn't look like he's just hanging. He's hanging there. To change out. Of course, I should have done that before I stuck them in there, but they're already in there now. The extreme plastic, since the top ones have real pine cones, these are not real pine cones. Bag of pine cones. There, then at least they match the top that has real pine cones. So thank you all for watching today's video. You know this is my jam. I just love shopping for Christmas and creating for Christmas and just having fun. My gosh, it's so much fun to use all this vintage and this new and old and just all the Christmas stuff and put it all together. And I feel like I'm just running out of time. There's just not enough weeks this year in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I should have been doing one a week since July. Maybe next year I'm going to start earlier. So I don't know. I don't know why I feel like I can't start doing them until after Thanksgiving. I did a few in July for the Christmas in July, but oh my gosh, I can keep wanting to create. And I know people are probably like, I'm over Christmas, but I'll, you're going to at least get one or two more from me before the actual Christmas day. So thank you again so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hopefully you're not feeling overwhelmed by the Christmas hustle. And I don't even know how many days it is until Christmas. At the time you're seeing this video, it doesn't really matter. It's here when it's here. So we will see you next time, and you can see what I'm up to. Bye.